Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Fanatic at soundsforproducers.com. You got another video of a beat making video. So, you might like it, you might not, but check it out. Alright, what's up, my peoples? I am back with another beat making video. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that sub button and as well as the bell so you get to see all the other videos. And this is actually the continuation of the last video, the other beat of the same beat that I was working on in the other video. Again, you know, give it a thumbs up if you learned something or if you're feeling it. This beat is actually kind of on the sad side. It's more like a ballad. I had to speed it up a little bit, but you know, started out with a nice piano melody and just kind of added on to it. And as you can see, I actually got a lot done today earlier than what you saw in the last video. So let's break it down. And also shout out to all the producers and sound people that downloaded the free loop pack, the free Cayenne loop pack. Definitely, you know, definitely, whatever you make on IG, put it on IG. You making a beat or whatever, and that way we can repost you and show you love. You know, every producer can use some exposure. You know, we're in a business where we definitely could use exposure, but you know, there's a lot of talented people and we like to put that out there and show the world straight up. So let me show you what I came up with so far. If you saw the last video, you understand, but anyway, let's actually put some color in here, man. Right clicking, select pattern 1 and left click, hold shift down and left click pattern 14, and then go to you can random color. Sometimes I do that. Let's try it. I ain't feeling it. Nope. So it's rare that I get a color that I want that way. So let's be bold with this. Let's go with the orange here. Okay, click OK, and let's go with a. It might be too bright for your for the screen, but let's do red there. Click OK and see what happens. Boom. It's kind of bright, but we'll be all right. Bars. So let's I started out with this piano. Switch it up a little bit right here. And you notice I use parametric EQ 2, just cut the lows a little bit on that. I use Fruity Reverb 2 to add a little more reverb to it. It already had reverb. That's the Alicia Keys in Contact. It had a pre-reverb in it that I used on top of this. Also, I used halftime. At first, the melody was really good, but I wanted like an underlining melody. I actually used this type of smoothing effects. You got some cool stuff when you mess around with this knob. And just kind of kept tweaking it until it came out the way that I like, or something that I like. So, and then I added these really cool swelling strings. If you notice in my videos, I have trouble with my S's, so you know, please put like a funny comment or something about S's. I appreciate it. I can always use a laugh. So if you notice in other videos, I have trouble with my S's. So some type of speech impediment, I guess, but still able to make dope beats though. So anyway, added this swell strings after the pattern, after the piano. So check it out. And then I added these low, they sound like strings, but they're actually low woodwind. So check it out. I don't know why we're getting underruns right now, so let's go to our audio settings. Sometimes when you're recording like video and actually let me make sure this is recording audio. One moment please. Alright, cool. So it's actually recording audio. So sometimes when you're just doing so much, I'm actually uploading a video right now and also rendering something. And I have you know, the recording software for the screen capture on, and I got all these plugins on. So let me raise that, and hopefully this will be fine. Alright, sounds cool. So next I added was a clap, and these sounds are actually all from the products that we have available on the website at soundsforproducers.com. I just kind of jumped through all the different packs and kind of added things. The melodies and stuff are, you know, from VSTs, but there's a lot of loops here as well that you can mess with. Also, they got tons of MIDI for each thing, you know. There's a lot, and bonus one shots, and also some hidden things I put in certain packs too. So anyway, just to really hook you up. So let's continue. I added this clap, which one was it? The New Year clap. That's in the 2019 breakthrough. I'm not sure which one, but check it out. And with that clap, I actually cut the lows and did a little boost here in the high mid area, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit and added some reverb. Next was I'm not sure. Let's find out. The kick. Added a real nice clean kick over it. And this is the type of the rhythm, I guess, I came up with the kick. Don't know why we're still getting under it. I'm barely using stuff. Like, I figured it out. So anyway, let's keep boosting that. And then we came up with the hi-hat, a pretty straightforward rhythm, just to kind of give it that steadiness. If you notice, a hi-hat kind of defines how the artist perceives the beat. So anyway, it's a pretty straight rhythm. Then I added something on top of the clap. It's like a echo, like a delay snap. It's a snap with a delay. So check it out. And I added it on every other snare, well, clap in this sense. So then I added like a vocal, what do you call it? Like a vocal hit, like a vocal stab. Very subtle. And then I added like a snap on top of the clap. So I wanted kind of this layered sound to make it sound big. With your music, you know, when you layer sounds, multiple sounds, you know, you can get a larger sound stage, and it just sounds that much bigger and, you know, a little more complex, and kind of make it your own. You know, that's what music's all about, especially when you start adding different sounds, because when you do that, you're basically sound designing. So, in its basic form. So, basically here, this is what it sounds like. So that was just to beef it up a bit, and my bad, but I cut the whole thing off. And last but not least, added an 808. That 808, I forgot what pack it was in, but it's one of these bonus one shots 808s. I think it was the Cold October. Yep, man, my memory actually works. This is the Cold October 808, which is in the Scorpion Sting Volume 2 loop pack. I could show you where everything else is at, but I don't want to make the video too long, so oh, my bad. This is with the 808 and the type of rhythm that I chose. I pretty much followed the kick pattern, but I did some other note movement in the 808 and added a little slide to it. that's pretty much the whole beat right there. That's the chorus, and I did a little intro. For the 808, I added a little distortion with Decapitator, and this transition effect I added as well. That's from one of the packs as well. That's in the bonus miscellaneous content. So yeah, I'll let you hear it from intro to chorus, and then we're gonna pretty much structure the beat right here. Change my snap to grid to half beat so I can do like, you know, like a little drop with the percussion. We'll probably take out the kick as well, like right before the verse comes in. That sounds too shallow, so we're gonna bring the piano part in. And maybe just take out those low winds. You know what? I think I want to make this piano part unique and just bring it up an octave and see how that sounds, because it just sounds really muddy in the mid frequency area. That's better. And we're gonna repeat that actually. And in that pattern, we're actually going to take that low part at the end right here and right here, all of that, and actually control up and raise it up an octave and see what that sounds like. And right there, I'll probably bring in either the 808, I can't talk, or the, what do you call that? That swell string. So I might bring that in. I don't know. Let's see what sounds better. And then just bring the 808 in, maybe the chorus, and switch it up the second verse, maybe. I kind of want it to be dramatic before the chorus, so I'm gonna take this all those claps out, all those drums out, all these hi-hats, and probably, let's see what that sounds like. And actually, let's just copy this over. I don't want the, what do you call it, the transition effect, and that's also available in the pack as well. The loop packs are on sale right now as this video is being made, so grab it while you can at that price. So let's check it out. Like it, so it sounded dope. What I'm gonna do is just copy everything that we did and move it over here for the second verse, and probably add the 808 in the second part. Just make the second verse different than the first. Bars, man. You know, that's good to do because it gives your music a little more diversity. So, and I might take out the kick there. So this is the kick. So we'll see what that sounds like. Nice. I could do like a, what do you call it? Like a little drum roll right there. Like with triplets. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm feeling lazy right now. So we're going to leave that out. I may add it in later, but I'm feeling a little lazy, so. And what I just did, like, you can do little tricks like that, you know, take out the kick and snare here and there, or why am I rhyming so much in this video, or the hi-hat. So you can do a lot of cool stuff. Oh, I didn't like that. When I took the hi-hat out, didn't like that. So let's bring it back. Sometimes things you experiment with just don't work, or it's not pleasing to the ear. So let's actually want to bring this over to the final chorus. Let me make sure it's on beat, because I've done that before where I made music and stuff just isn't locking in right. You know, it's good to pay attention to detail when you're, you know, with your MIDI notes and the chords that you make and whatnot, and also the melodies. You know, sometimes the notes can be off just slightly, so you want to pay attention to that. And sound, you know, like for instance, I just had this like that and it wasn't, you know, on beat properly. So let's listen to the second verse and see if it's popping, and it's maybe a rap. I might take the claps out there. Let's see. Right, I think I know what was messing up the videos. Those strings that have a lot of processing, and my bad if, you know, for the stutters throughout the video. I think I want to actually, whoa, that's 3 minutes and 24 seconds there, so we might just, you know, do the piano right here and call it a day. Let's drag that over. Let's see here. There we go. And might just fade it out like that. I don't think I want the strings to play there, so we'll find out. Let's go to the mixer channel and right click, create an automation clip. Yeah, bars all day, man. And let's, I think it's 80 is the default, so let's just copy value just in case. And we'll drag that over. Boom. Bow. That's a quick way of making a master. You know, it took me forever to figure out. I don't even know why I didn't know, but for the longest, I didn't know how to do fade outs. I always let the beats end, and I put that in the wrong place anyway. I let the beats end and do just a marker, end marker at the end. So the more you do something, you know, the better you get at it. So, and hopefully I'm teaching you something. But yeah, I used to just do, here's a shortcut to do a marker, Alt T, and I used to do it like this, and I would end the beat based on this marker. The reverb would go to here and it'll end. Instead of, I didn't even know how to do a fade out, so I would, like, you know, just do one pattern and call it a day. So now you know how to do a fade out. And you can do it off beat. Some people do a long fade out, you know. In this instance, I might just keep it as is like this. So let's hear what this sounds like. Hopefully the video won't cut off on me because I'm recording video and using a lot of processing power and have too many programs open, so please forgive me. Dope. I think that came together pretty well. I'm not gonna do the mixing in this video. I did the levels, and actually, yeah, let's do a little bit of mixing. Why not? We came this far, so let's go even further. I do like to change the snap to grid to beat, and usually with my mixing, I just highlight the chorus or whatever part has the most sounds in it, so that way we can kind of figure out what we want to do with stuff. So usually along the way while I'm working on the beat, I end up using EQ on each sound, and I also level while I'm making the beat, so that way I kind of mix as I go, and then I do like another quick mix, and then mastering is, you know, obviously after. I won't do that in this video because unfortunately the processing is insane right now. But you know, a way around it is actually just take the pattern and just make audio out of it. I don't feel like doing that right now, so that way, you know, it's not trying to process the sound coming from the VST. It's already, you know, stamped audio in the program. So you can, my bad, you can quick render to render playlist to audio. So anyway, let's do some mixing. I don't know. It's pretty straightforward. I did some panning in the channel rack already. Not much, but I did some panning there, so it may not look like much here in the mixer. So I did mostly panning. I did some stereo separation here for the low woodwinds. I kind of wanted that spread apart. The piano has reverb on it, and I got it going straight. If you listen to it by itself. Yeah, if I stereo separate that, it actually gets really kind of muddy down there. So in my my mastering step, I am going to pay attention to, like, you know, the overall EQ and some compression, and just kind of clean it up a bit because it does sound a little muddy in some areas. There's not many elements in this beat. I kept it pretty simple. I really like how the pianos came out. You know, I think they're all major chords and they're going downward. So yeah, that was kind of cool, and you can do some cool stuff like that with pretty much any type of chords. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you to death. Again, it's DJ Phanatic at soundsforproducers.com. Again, hit that sub button, subscribe, and also hit the bell as well so you can see more beat videos like this, also producer tips, and also product demos, and also demos and plugins and stuff. So a whole bunch of stuff. So whatever you want to see, go ahead and put it in the comments. You know, let us know, you know, what you would like to see, what you would like to learn, or what type of beats to make or whatever. So that way we can help you out, you know, learn new techniques and tricks, and, you know, also for inspiration, because sometimes we just need some inspiration. So again, give it a thumbs up if you're feeling it, and the free loot pack is in the description. Signing out. Peace.